Hi, I'm doing a review on Toptal. I am a front-end developer. I've been working with Toptal for the last, 4 years. I really enjoy working with them. The experience has been pleasant. I think the first steps when I started is I filled out an application on their Toptal site, and then I had a first Skype screening. And then after that, I had a coding interview. I had a certain amount of time to do this coding interview to get accepted in Toptal. So once I was in Toptal, I basically put all my skills I'm actually qualified to work for different projects in. And I basically qualified for front end and UI. And so I'll apply for different type of systems that I have skill sets in. And then based on those skill sets, I would have access to apply to more clients. And within the portal, you have different clients you would apply to, and then, you would link your references and your portfolio to that information, and then they would schedule an interview. And if you got accepted for the interview, the great news is, let me pause here, is that all the clients in Toptal are already pre-screened by other developers. So they have an idea of what the project entails and the scope of the project is, and they're good clients. Where you're freelancing and you're getting cold clients or people that you don't know the scope of the project, and they could not be good clients, or there's issues with payments and etc. Toptal handles the whole payment part, which I enjoy. So if anything goes wrong, basically Toptal still pays you if something goes wrong, or if you don't do your part of course you don't do a good job, you don't get paid. But if the client is not satisfied, then something happens where you get half of the money for the work that you did during the trial period. So I like Toptal because they have a trial period. The trial period can be based on the length of your project. So the trial period is like, say if I work for full time, the trial period might be 2 weeks. And then I test the client out, the client tests me out, we get scope some work done, and we get it done. And we basically see if we're a great fit for each other in the project. And I like that because if they hire you, you get the full pay. If they don't hire you, I think you get a percentage of that. But the client does hire you, and then you're in a contract with them for long term, depending how long the project is. Why I like Toptal, it's my, main source of income for freelancing for the work that I do. I have other clients that are word of mouth and on the side projects, but this has been the main source of income for me for the last 4 years. The recruiters are great. If there's any issues, you can contact people on Skype. There's a great community of people from all over the world. So I enjoy working with Toptal because I can work from home. I have kids. You can hear my little one in the back. My schedule's flexible. What I love about it is the flexibility, because I'm a mom and I can get my kids back and forth and work whatever hours I have. And I think right now I'm working at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like 8 right now, and I'm able to work from home. So I really enjoy working with Toptal. And if you're a developer or UI developer, they have 2 different platforms. One's for UI and one's for design, one's for project management, and one's for development. So if you have any of those type of skills, you can apply with Toptal and start looking for clients to increase different type of projects that you have. I still would advise, if you don't have a full-time project once you're in Toptal, is to have something on the side to overlap, because you will have income gaps if you don't have a consistent long-term contract. So if you do hourly on the side, you need to make sure that you bundle up for short seasons whenever things are slow. There's flex seasons where I've had projects where it's insanely big. I'm going to pause and get my little one. So I've had projects where it's been extremely massive, where I've been working like 80 hours and the projects where I'm working 40 hours. So the great thing is, you get paid for the hour that you work. If you're on an hourly basis, part-time basis, full-time business, whatever your schedule will allow you to work, you can do it with Toptal. So I highly recommend them. My experience with them has been great. Even with bad clients, my situation has been great, where I actually got great referrals. So that's where I'm at with Toptal. And I'm going to show you here. I think this is one of my good months. Last month, we actually made $12,000, and I was working probably like 70 hours a week on multiple different projects. But you can work as many hours as you want. I've been working for so long. I've made actually this amount of money over in the last 3 years, and then offsets my other time around downtime with my other word of mouth clients. So I'd highly recommend working with them. The good news with Toptal is that the pay is higher than Elance, Fiverr. Unless you're like a really good Fiverr person, you're able to do that. So that's just what I want to say about Toptal. So if you look at the link, if you look at Toptal reviews, you'll hear some good and rap reviews. My experience with them has been excellent. They even have a great referral program. That's why I'm making this video. And I wanted to do a tutorial. I get a lot of questions from people asking me about Toptal. It's basically, if you're a good worker, you have a great references and recommendations, and you get your projects done in time, you can work with Toptal. If you're just looking for something that you don't want to work for, you're not going to do well with this because clients won't hire you. But you have to have a good work ethic, able to work from home, and you have a good schedule of working from home where you can sort things out and actually work on your projects, and you're actually good at working remotely instead of just going to the beach. You need to actually work and get stuff done. There's great tools that you have that you can use for time tracking, client management. You use Trello for project management, or Jira, or whatever the client needs. But I highly prefer Toptal over Elance. The pay is better. And Craigslist, because the clients are already pre-screened, and then you're actually getting quality pay for the work and skill level that you have. So if you're interested, I would recommend that you apply with Toptal. Even if you're a designer, apply with Toptal. If you're a project manager, apply with Toptal. They have all these different types of stuff for whatever skill set you have. And I'll leave a link below. And they do have, once you're in Toptal, they do have a great referral program too as well, which I'm making this video for, that you can actually get, some commissions for recommendations. So overall, my review for Toptal, it's great. It's one of my top income sources as a freelancer. And if you're a business owner and you're looking for, someone to develop your site, I would highly recommend Toptal for you to get your developers, because they pre-screen the developers as well. So you're getting the top type of talent that you need to get the project done. All right. I gotta make this video short, but I use Toptal because I'm a mommy and I get to work from home with my babies. All right, well, you have a blessed day, and if you're looking for any other information, feel free to email me at telizabethm@gmail.com. If you have more questions about Toptal, feel free to contact me, or hit me up on Skype at tbrookman, TBROOKMAN. All right, and you have a lovely one. Thanks for your time for listening to this video.